Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to journey with me as we explore an elusive, timeless figure, one who lives neither by society's dictates nor by the shallow definitions of success or beauty. She's something extraordinary, the rarest woman in the world. Who is she, this rare woman? She is one who understands her worth doesn't lie in how others perceive her, but in the depth of her own character. While society will try to mold her, she resists, choosing to live authentically, defined not by fleeting trends or expectations, but by her own truth. She sees value not in conforming, but in embracing her uniqueness, knowing that her strength lies in her ability to be both tender and unyielding, vulnerable and powerful. In a world obsessed with appearances, the rare woman defies conventions of beauty. Her beauty is not found in what is seen, but in what is felt. She radiates from within, her light cast not by external standards, but by the fire of her own spirit. Her beauty, if we can even call it that, is a reflection of a life lived deeply, with a heart that has known love, loss, growth, and courage. Rare women possess a gift, an unbreakable commitment to be true to themselves. They are courageous enough to speak and act with integrity, even if their voice trembles. They do not apologize for their beliefs, their passions, or their desires. Instead, they move with a quiet confidence, embodying a spirit that many wish to possess, but few dare to emulate. These are women who never stop learning, growing, or questioning. They view life as a journey, and they never settle. They embrace the endless flow of experiences, knowing that each moment has something to teach them. Their minds and hearts are open, not just to the world around them, but also to the world within. They are students of life, always seeking to understand the mysteries that others might overlook. And perhaps most striking of all, rare women elevate those around them. They are not threatened by the brilliance of others. Instead, they rejoice in it, knowing that true strength lies in community, in shared empowerment. Their power is not hoarded, but given freely, creating spaces where everyone is encouraged to rise to their potential. In honoring these rare women, we are called to look not only at them, but at ourselves. We are called to ask, how can we be more like them? How can we live in a way that is truer, deeper, and more compassionate? Defining rarity in a woman begins by observing a life lived far from the expectations and stereotypes imposed by society. These women reject being boxed into simplistic definitions, seeing themselves not as collections of roles or labels, but as intricate evolving beings. They are rare because they choose authenticity over conformity, courage over comfort. For them, life is not a performance, but a journey toward deeper self-understanding, where the heart's desires and mind's curiosities are allowed to flourish without judgment. These women navigate their paths with a profound sense of self-awareness, acknowledging both their strengths and vulnerabilities. They do not fear standing alone in their truth, even when it diverges from the well-worn paths laid before them. Rarity for them is a quality that arises from an inner harmony, a place where their values, actions, and inner compass align fully, uninfluenced by superficial or external expectations. Embracing uniqueness means moving through life with a deep appreciation for the qualities that make one distinct. For rare women, this journey begins with a profound acceptance of themselves, including the strengths, weaknesses, quirks, and dreams that set them apart. Rather than hiding what society may deem imperfections, they reveal them, understanding that these are the very elements that give them depth and character. They resist the urge to compare themselves to others or chase an ideal of perfection. Instead, they are grounded in a kind of self-love that is resilient and unwavering, one that celebrates their own voice, perspective, and intuition. In embracing their uniqueness, they learn to transform vulnerability into strength, seeing it as a source of genuine connection rather than a weakness. Their authenticity shines through as they choose to honor their individual path, moving forward not by imitating others, but by nurturing the innate gifts that are uniquely their own. Beyond beauty lies a depth that transcends the fleeting nature of physical appearance, a quality that rare women inherently understand. They recognize that beauty, as society often defines it, is narrow and temporary, bound by trends, age, and changing ideals. For these women, true beauty is an inner radiance, a warmth and strength that emanates from a life of integrity, resilience and compassion. They don't depend on approval or validation for their worth, rather. Their beauty is an expression of their inner world. It reflects the richness of their experiences, the courage with which they face life's trials, and the empathy they extend to others. These women cultivate an inner glow that deepens over time, unaffected by external judgments. Their sense of self-worth comes from knowing who they are, from the wisdom gained through both joy and hardship, and from a heart that beats in harmony with their authentic values. To be fearless in self-expression is to live with an unwavering commitment to authenticity, a quality that defines the rarest of women. These women speak and act from a place of truth, unafraid to reveal who they truly are, even when it goes against convention. They don't mask their beliefs, emotions, or passions to fit in or to avoid criticism. Instead, they embrace their voice as a powerful instrument of change and connection. They understand that genuine self-expression is not about seeking attention or approval. It is about living a life that resonates with one's core values and principles. This fearlessness is rooted in a deep inner strength and self-awareness, which allow them to express their ideas and feelings without hesitation. They know that silence or self-censorship only weakens their spirit, so they choose to speak out, even when their words may challenge the status quo or provoke uncomfortable truths. Their fearlessness invites others to see beyond the superficial, encouraging deeper, more meaningful connections based on sincerity and respect. Lifelong learners and seekers are women who view life as an endless journey of growth and discovery, embracing each experience as an opportunity to deepen their understanding of themselves and the world. These women approach every day with curiosity, unafraid of change or the unknown. They understand that true wisdom comes not from clinging to certainty, but from exploring new perspectives, questioning their beliefs, and remaining open to transformation. Rare women recognize that knowledge is not a destination, it's a continuous unfolding that requires humility, patience, and a willingness to evolve. They seek not only intellectual growth, but also emotional and spiritual insight, cultivating a depth that allows them to adapt and thrive. By embracing both success and failure as essential parts of the learning process, they enrich their lives and inspire those around them to pursue their own path of self-discovery. Empowering others is a hallmark of the rarest women, who find fulfillment not in personal achievement alone, but in uplifting those around them. These women understand that true strength lies in creating an environment where everyone can thrive and grow. They are generous with their knowledge, insights, and support, never seeing the success of others as a threat but as a shared victory. Rather than seeking to stand alone, they work to build connections, nurturing a community of trust, compassion, and mutual respect. They listen deeply, recognizing the unique gifts and potential in each person they encounter, and encourage others to embrace their own path with confidence. This empowerment is not about control or superiority, it's a genuine desire to inspire growth and foster resilience. They mentor, uplift, and celebrate the achievements of others, embodying a spirit of collaboration that transcends competition. By empowering those around them, they create a ripple effect, instilling a culture of shared success and collective strength that enriches every life they touch.